Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions and you would like to have your own personal reading, then please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to send you the different type of readings that I can offer you so that we can go and find the answers that you're searching for. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading. This reading is dedicated to the sign of Capricorn. And what we want to know here is a subject we always want to hear about is about our, what we want to find out about is our exes. So does your ex have any regrets? Do they have any regrets maybe of leaving you? Do they have any regrets? Do they miss you? Are they sorry? What is going on with that ex? Let's go find out. I'm using angels. I'm using Alice. I'm using steampunk. I'm going to begin with Alice. So I have the Empress followed by the King of Pentacles. I have the King of Cups. I have the Five of Cups. I have the Sun, the Star, the Five of Wands. I have the Seven of Cups, and I have Strength. Over here I have a heart, a ring, a candle, an umbrella, a castle, a bridge, and medicine. And down here I have messages for you, forgiveness, if you believe within the next few months, remain positive, and there is something better. So let's begin this reading. So we're going to begin with the very first question. Do they have any regrets? I don't see that they have any regrets, unfortunately. Because, and I say unfortunately, because if somebody's done something to you, it's always nice to know that, at least they, feel sorry for the whole ordeal. Even though you still have to live with the consequences of it, it makes them, makes you feel just a little bit better knowing that, they actually feel they're sorry. That being said, unfortunately, I do not have that information right now with me. Sorry, I do feel as though, as I was saying, they have so many options, I feel, right now in front of them. Okay, so they don't feel like they're sorry. I feel as though they, I feel like there was a third party. There was some cheating going on into this relationship. I'm having it over here with the Sun card, okay? And I'm also having it with the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles being a very strong person, okay? They like to manipulate people. They're a little bit like the devil, let's put it this way. They're all lovely and all great, and people like to spend time with them, so it's really easy for them to try and get people to come around them, to come and trust them, and then they get them caught into their spider web. And there you go. You don't even realize it. You're stuck into the web. You don't know how to get out of it. And there you go. You've got yourself some problems. This is what happens with the King of Pentacles. So, King of Pentacles, a very particular type of character that you must be aware and be careful of. I know that you're searching. You're trying to search right now for the answers. You're trying to search why this all happened. But you are strongly beginning to lose all that courage that you had. And you had an awful lot of it. And you had a lot of strength, but slowly you're starting to lose that courage. You're starting to feel discouraged. You've had a lot of fighting within this relationship. I can see it. It's just one battle after another with the Five of Wands over here. So at least I have to say you did stand up for yourself. You did do that battle. You did try to find your answers, and you said what you had to say, and that is all perfect, because that is really good for you right now. But it would have been really nice to have less conflict. It would, of course, have helped out the relationship a lot. I feel like you would have really have done everything that you possibly could to try and keep this relationship. In Alice, there's always those little pills, the eat me's, and you're going to shrink and drink me, and you're going to grow like, a giant. Well, in this picture here, even if she would take and eat me and a drink me, she would never be able to go and touch that table on the top, the tabletop, and reach those cups, and those cups who have been spilled. So the spill of emotions has been done. It is too late to try and repair it. But the card is really trying to depict that, you know what, there are some other cups, there are some other loves, there are some other emotions that are there and that are not spilled, and they're right around you. So you need to look around you a little bit, okay? I feel as though right now with your ex, they have an awful lot of possibilities to do pretty much whatever it is that they want to do. But I don't feel as though they're doing any of them. They're kind of afraid of opening one of the doors because they don't really know what's behind one of these doors. And so there's a little bit of fear there. At some point they're going to have to do it. But right now, for the moment, they're really just pretty much enjoying life and nothing more, quite frankly. They're just on the sea of emotions. I don't feel, by the way, that they're still with the other person, okay? If that could ease the heart a little bit. And, you know, as for you, I feel like you, sadly, were just not getting the love that you know, required. You weren't getting what it is that you needed for a good relationship for you out of that relationship. The relationship you were in was in great medicine. It was in need of great healing. The medicine card, when it is there, you must go and you know, be able to get some help. Now that the relationship is no longer, well, if you are still in need of some healing, you need to go and get that healing that you need. Maybe by a third professional, maybe just with friends, maybe just by yourself, healing yourself. You know, getting yourself into a nice book, writing yourself a letter. You know, there are so many different things that you can do, just, you know, to try and stabilize and bring yourself back to who you should be and who you want to be, and then go back to all those goals and everything that you want. Talking about goals and everything that you want, to have the bridge here, and the bridge is going to be waiting for you whenever you're ready. Your next journey is ready for you. It is a surprise, however. We do not see what's on the other side of that bridge, but we know that it is there for you. You're going to have to knock down those control areas if you want, okay? You're going to have to knock down those barriers a little bit if you want anybody else to come into your relationship, not into your relationship, but in a relationship with you. You need to knock down some barriers. They're way too high. Nobody's going to be able to come in or to access you. And if you keep, you know, if people ask you, do you want to go do this or you want to go that, if you say no all the time, at some point people are going to just stop asking you. You might get kind of caught into a moment of isolation, and that's not all that good. So bring those barriers down, please. You are protected. You have a lot of people around you who love you, who want to listen to you, who are there for you. Never ever forget that, because I feel like right now you're burning, you know, your candle by both ends, and it is going to make you ill. The ring is all about being caught into a cycle that you can't get out of. It just keeps turning and turning and turning, and you're wondering when it's ever going to stop, but it doesn't really stop. It's the hand of faith who stops it at some point and says, you know what, you need to get off and you need to do something about this. And the heart is trying to say, you know, this is just, it's a heartbreak for the heart. Moving on to the angels. The angels for you would like to say that, well, first of all, there is something better for you, so that is fantastic and always nice to know that on your journey you're going to have somebody better. You need to remain positive. If you remain positive, you're going to receive the positive attitudes. You're going to receive the positive energy from universe. So please do remain positive. All of this is going to take about a few months. So if you believe in yourself, you believe in what you can do, you believe that you can move forward, that you can heal from this, you will achieve it. You need to also to forgive yourself. I know it's going to seem weird. You're going to say, why do I need to forgive myself? I need to forgive the other person. No, you need to forgive yourself too, okay? Forgive both, because you're going to find some type of reasons of why you should feel guilty, of why you should have left and should have. No should haves. Forgive yourself. If you believe, everything is possible, and within the next few months, everything, should be more golden a little bit. So that being said, this does conclude the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. If you have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for any following readings, and have yourself a blessed day. Thank you for being there.